Going to make a toffee apple crumble with blueberries and serve with creme fraiche. It's a mix of red and green apples, anyone's could be used to give it different textures and flavours. They get peeled and diced, mixed with a little drop of brown sugar, a bit of the Nestle caramel, and finished off with some blueberries topped with an oaty crumble. We've already washed the apples. I'm just going to peel them, then dice them, then cook them off.
And why do you use a red and a green apple?
Different textures, different flavours. Some are sweeter than others. I prefer the pink lady. Have to be quick this before the apple turns brown.
Yeah.
If you feel your apples turning brown, I'll stick them in a little drop of water and some lemon juice.
These break down when you're cooking them, yeah?
They'll break down. I don't want them too chunky, just want them a nice size so they're all going to cook evenly. You don't want them all mushed up. Get a nice bite to them. The different apples give a nice texture. Some break down more than others.
You put it into a hot pan, are you?
Yes. Just putting a little drop, I'm keeping some sugar back for the top, just to give a nice crunch at the top and crumble. So let that cook away. A little drop of lemon juice. Squeeze. Don't need a lot. Just let that cook away.
How long will that cook for?
That'll probably only take about 10 minutes to cook down, and then that'll give me a chance to go and make the crumble. This way to grate some nutmeg into it. Some nice fresh nutmeg. Do it. Well, I'll wait on that, I'll start measuring out my caramel.
This is
The Nestle's Carnation's
Carnation caramel.
caramel. Once the apples have cooked, I'll add that on just so it's not going to cook again.
What consistency do you want to get that to?
Just to the start, you see it's soft around the edges, but it's still got a nice firm bite to it. The apples are going to be put into 2 rings. Here we have the oaty crumble, just mixed with some oats, some flour. So there's a little drop of brown sugar in it, and there's also some nutmeg also, just to give it a bit of flavour.
And they're just plain oats?
Yeah, it gives it a bit of fibre and oats, nice texture as well. Just so you mix some caramel in. Just want it to break down slightly, just to make sure it's all coated around the apples. It's all seasoned equally. When they're cooking the apples, make sure all the moisture's out, just so when it's in the rings, when you take the ring off, it's not going to fall all over the place. It's going to stay nice and firm. And I'm going to add some blueberries. Just fill the rings equally. Press it down slightly, just so it's getting the shape and it's going to hold through cooking. And I'm going to sprinkle with a little drop of sugar I kept back. And in the oven, about 160 degrees, it should only take about 20-25 minutes at most. Okay.
Is that the top shelf or middle shelf?
I'd put it in top shelf. If you start to see it brown or that, just turn the heating down or turn it middle shelf. Don't want it to dry out too much. Okay. There's the crumble base, the crumble topping's quite a thin topping, so it won't take long to cook anyway. Have the crumble. Lift the crumble up. Leave the ring on until we're nearly finished. Serve the crumble with creme fraiche. Small quenelle just to sit inside the small rice spoon. And if you want, you could keep more blueberries back and then just garnish it with blueberries or apple.